What's up, you guys? I'll be back for another video, and today I'm going to be checking out Sunny V's video titled Why Dream's Face Reveal Was an Awful Decision. I've heard people talk about this the past week or so finally checking it out. Also, super sorry if you hear any background noise. It's, I think, football day or something. I don't know. Very sorry if you hear all that. God, I wish I lived alone. I'm excited to move out. I really am. Just to get into my own place and, just have no background noise. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, clickety clack. We are back.
Dweam's face reveal could qualify as the worst mistake made by a content creator ever, and we're going to outline several reasons why, beginning with possibly the most crucial point, being that Dweam's unseen face was one of the only things keeping him relevant. For example, Dweam was able to appear in Mr. V's 65 million view 2020 rewind simply because he hadn't shown his face yet, which accompanied hundreds of commentary type videos teasing and clickbaiting what Dweam apparently looked like. Dweam did a face reveal, 2.6 million views. Did Dweam just face reveal? 19 million views. Dweam's face reveal, 21 million views, all of which providing insane amounts of traffic to Dweam with absolutely no effort required on his end. There was then the monthly Dweam get together where everyone focused on Dweam while trying to figure out who he was, including this classic post reading #DreamOut. Can we discuss how he catfished 20 million people into believing he's some cute ripped twink while he looks like this IRL? Yes, this is a picture of Dweam. Yes, he uses his brother as a body double for merch pics, which accompanied numerous posts by Dweam himself, where he was able to capture the public's attention by teasing a hand, glove, or mouth, prompting even more traffic toward Dweam's brand and videos. Now, Dweam did explain in his face reveal that he was tired of people going to insane lengths to try and expose what he looked like.
The people trying to leak my face, trying to find out what I look like, there's too many. It's a little, just a tiny bit too much.
Yet perhaps he was simply unaware of just how relevant these incidents were keeping him. Additionally, since almost all growth on YouTube comes from some kind of uncomfortability, Dweam should have recognized this feeling as a signpost to let these attempted exposés continue, giving him wave after wave of free relevancy. On top of free relevancy, Dweam's anonymity simply gave people a reason to follow his story as a creator. It made the whole thing fun for the audience. As mentioned in this article by PC Gamer, fangirls seem to often perpetuate the mystery with fan art, unapologetic standing videos, and fantasy situations, with Dweam's face reveal putting an instant end to all of this. The illusion of him being a supermodel, unusual, or perhaps a god amongst men is gone. He really is just a guy you'd see on the street. Dweam also seemed to ignore just how much of the
how dare he not be an actual god.
Image.
Oh my god.
His song Mask, which has over 30 million views, only exists because he was a faceless creator, while on his merch site almost every piece of clothing still uses the anonymous Dweam smiley face. There's something that's charmingly simple, unique, and memorable about the smiley face, which when combined with the classic Dweam green, makes for incredibly distinctive branding, as can be observed in the case of his Minecraft skin. However, it now feels as though most of this branding is fairly redundant, as we now know what he looks like, yet at the same time, Dweam has made no effort to change his branding to match his real-life image, which would also be a poor strategy as he'd then have to change everything to something completely new. It's almost like the channel is still represented by a green and white smiley face, although when you think about Dweam, you instead think about this image representing some kind of unexplainable inconsistency.
True.
For most channels, adding a face can provide the wearer with a strong dose of recognizability. However, in the case of Dweam, his face reveal seemed to do the opposite and instead weakened what was already working. What this reveals, and what should be obvious, was that a face reveal was never necessary in the first place. With over 30 million subscribers, Dweam had built the largest Minecraft channel in YouTube history and never had to show his face once. None of his thumbnails ever used an over-the-top surprised face, yet still achieved sometimes over 100 million views, while the content itself was more entertaining without a face cam in the bottom left-hand corner. Dweam's unique strategy was definitely out of the ordinary, however, it was still clearly working extremely well. So if the content wasn't broken, then why was Dweam trying to fix it? What was his motive for revealing his face? Well, Dweam seemed to imply that the plan was to make in real-life content with his friends.
A lot of you are probably wondering, why now? Why are you finally revealing your face? My goal was to just start doing things, get out, meet creators, say hi to my friends finally. I will make more IRL content as well, where I'm with me and my friends and we do things, and I'll do Minecraft content as well where I'm in real life. Like there was a cool video idea I had a long time ago that I couldn't do until now.
And while this was an excellent plan with a lot of potential upside, his execution on the idea has been far from impressive. It's been a quarter of a year since Dweam uploaded his face reveal, yet there hasn't been a single upload since. Dweam stated that he was going to move
like
into a content house
some video the other day, I
the only
think,
two pieces of content that have come out
which
of
was
their
like a
group
part of
house are a
Mr.
pretty
Beast's
basic
video
Christmas stream, as
that
well
he
as
was
a clip
also in.
explaining why they hate living in the house together. George and Sapnap seem pretty busy doing the Banter podcast, which I will credit as being a pretty entertaining show. However, Dweam isn't even one of the hosts and has only been featured on the podcast once, which happened 2 months before the face reveal was even uploaded. It seems like the only real upside Dweam got from his face reveal was 50 million views on the video itself, another couple million views from other people talking about it, as well as an appearance in the recent Mr. Beast Antarctica video, during which he barely said a word.
I watched Mr. Beast's video about Antarctica, and I noticed that Dweam was in it, and he was extremely boring.
And even then, you have to question if this kind of exposure is all that beneficial for Dweam. Most personality-based creators with a similar following to Dweam have gradually exposed their faces to the world over a number of years, and have built up a tolerance for what that kind of experience is really like. Additionally, these others have also got a feel for how to act on camera, which is a skill set in and of itself. In Anthony Padea's I Spent a Day with Dweam video, Dweam explained that his main skill or edge over other YouTubers related back to his Minecraft skill.
I feel like I didn't blow up because I have this like amazing personality. I think I blew up because of my ideas, the quality of the idea and the execution of the idea versus the quality of like the personality.
And just because Dweam knows how to play Minecraft in a unique way doesn't necessarily mean he'll be an entertaining on-screen personality. Then there's the question of what happens to a person's self-image and outlook on life when they go from completely anonymous to having their face known by 50 million people within the space of a month. Sure, Dweam likely had a rough idea about what this kind of exposure was going to be like, given he already had 30 million followers and had been through drama in the past, but generally those were attacks on Dweam the persona as opposed to Dweam the person. Remember when SoFlo Antonio rebranded to just SoFlo, stating that the only reason he did it was because it's much harder to attack a brand than a person? Well, Dweam kind of did the opposite to this in exchange for, as mentioned previously, very little upside. Dweam now has to deal with attacks that simply didn't exist beforehand, which began as soon as his face reveal went live. For example, He's Ugly began to trend on Twitter instantly. While this had little to do with the channel and could certainly be dismissed as untrue, it still likely had some kind of hit to his ego and possibly
he does kind of look like human Shrek from Shrek 2.
In case half the internet telling you that you're
ain't a bad thing.
already bad enough, Dweam then had to deal with a wave of Twitter allegations, which began only one day after his face reveal was uploaded. The YouTuber trending right now already face revealed to me years ago when he was flirting with me when I was a minor through his personal snap, number, and Twitter, which accompanied an image captioned, "He's only face revealing because he's scared I'll do it first." Dweam responded to these allegations by stating, "In these DMs there are no inappropriate comments whatsoever. It was just friendly conversation. In these screenshots, them being 18 years old is mentioned in their bio, and I also very clearly asked them for their age. I did not act inappropriately with this person, and any attempt to equate these messages to grooming is not only disgusting but is insulting to victims who actually experience grooming and still have trauma as a result." The drama ended with the two claiming that they plan on taking legal action against each other. However, this wasn't the end of Dweam's unfavorable situations, as he then gets some of his Snapchats leaked.
This dude got his Snapchat absolutely exposed with all of his thirst traps and well, let's just say it's absolutely embarrassing to say the least. The most socially awkward vibes I've ever seen from any content creator. Like, this guy, I'm convinced, has no social interaction besides talking to George and Tommy in it on Discord.
The point we're trying to make here is that his face reveal has given unprecedented access to his personal life. Every attack on him now holds significantly more weight and could potentially reduce his motivation to be a YouTuber altogether. Dweam's other problem was that his face reveal was uploaded at the worst time imaginable. Major changes to a channel are always best executed when things are on the up and up, because if you change things during a slump in your channel, it looks like you're acting out of desperation, and it certainly felt like this in the case of Dweam. His channel had fallen from gaining 100 million views per month to around 20 million views per month, and to randomly upload a face reveal,
he doesn't really upload anymore,
viewership in over
so
2.5 years,
I think it's still impressive.
Exactly the best look.
So now he only uploads like once every few months, so
Speedrunner vs Hunter series,
again, I think that's still pretty impressive.
decline in YouTube
Honestly.
popularity. While I could be completely wrong with this, his face reveal felt like it was coming from a position of, I can see my channel dying, so let me upload this for some quick short-term relevancy, which probably isn't going to sit well with the audience over the long term.
Oh, that's it? Kind of a perped ending. But alright. That's some good points in there. Was way too bright on me. Wait. Trying to fix that. Oh my gosh. Work! I'm trying to go to a different tab right now. God, I hate my computer so much. Wait for it, wait for it. Hopefully the brightness will cool down. Wait for it. Come on, come on, come on. Jesus Christ, I hate this computer. Anyway. Alright, but yeah, that was a pretty good video explaining it. Yeah, I could definitely see the points in there of like, you know, now it's just kind of like, it's not much relevancy going with him now. Because yeah, it was always kind of, the mystery was always there, which would always keep him, we would always keep like talk around him, like, oh, what does he look like? You know, all that. Honestly, obviously I still don't mind any face reveal myself. And you know, I think it doesn't really matter, but I do think he's a good looking guy, you know. No homo, but that's just me. I do think he's a good looking guy. I think people who were expecting like a god or whatever was just being way too optimistic. But still, he's a good looking guy. And I think it's just more of the fact he just doesn't really upload anymore. This is why he's just, you know, not really been kind of going down. Sure, maybe the face reveal has some part in that, but I think it's mainly just that. Like, he doesn't really upload it as much as he did in like 2020, you know? It's like 2021 he uploaded like, I want to say around only 10 videos, and then 2022 was like only 5, I believe, something like that. So it's, I don't know. That's what I think, though. I think that's the real main reason it's been going down, but who knows? Maybe it is the face reveal that has really been killing it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm not Dweam, so how would I know? But anyway, pretty good video, Sunny V, explaining that. Did a good job, and yeah. What do you guys think of this? Do you agree with Sunny V, or is there any other reason you guys think why Dream's been going downhill? Let me know in the comments, and yeah. As always, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.